If you've been following the news lately, you know Bigfoot's been making the rounds. In the past week alone, there have been 16 reported sightings of a creature, some sort of monster making its rounds across Brunswick. So if you ask me, that means something's going on. Either something's in the water or something's in the streets. I don't have the answers. I don't know if the real head honcho of the animal kingdom, Bigfoot, the Sasquatch, I don't know if he's in Brunswick. I don't know. He could be. He's the bipedal primate above all bipedal primates. But at the same time, you know, people, they like to fabricate, they like to lie. Look, is Brunswick really home to a monster? Or has the inner city melting pot turned into a new hub for conspiracy theorists everywhere? You spotted him or it?
Had good looks at him. Yeah. It.
We're here at Allard Park right now, Brunswick. This was the last sighting. So what are we looking for exactly over here?
See, get a close up of that. So you can see quite clearly that's a footprint. Yeah, get the torch on that. Get the torch. Oh, that's great.
Okay.
That's great footage.
So I was elected October 2016 as a North East Ward councillor on a Greens platform. So yes, I am a member of the Greens, and I'm one of 4 councillors in the North East Ward.
Do you believe in Bigfoot?
So I live in Coburg. I live up in North Coburg, and I've got 3 small boys, and my kids have all been born to that house in Coburg, and I've lived up there for a while. Moreland is a really diverse kind of place. There's, you know, if you hang out at the mall, at the Victoria Mall, there's a whole mix of different races and religions up there, and I've never felt like there was any kind of
Sasquatch.
Well, I believe a quarter of what I see and none of what I hear. So when I was elected to the council, I got very quickly involved with something called the Moreland Food System Strategy. I think, you know, food is a great way to meet people and learn about culture and stuff. Maybe Bigfoot really is here.
Can you not go past that, mate? There could be a Bigfoot here. No dogs allowed, no swings allowed, no walls in between males and females, no hitting the rim of the basketball, as well as no drinking water. But as there's no Bigfoot, so he could be in War Park. He also could be in Allard Park.
I grew up in Melbourne, in Brunswick. Haven't really felt an identity to this place, really. I don't believe I belong here. If I was him, I would be hiding away too, because you don't want that, you know, paparazzi following you everywhere. All those pictures and those videos. Absolutely ridiculous.
Do you believe in Bigfoot?
I do.
Do you believe in God?
Well, Bigfoot, he is kind of a god in a way.
Bigfoot? Is there a Bigfoot here?
I'm the federal member of Parliament for Wills, which is the old seat of Bob Hawke. Actually, it covers Brunswick all the way up through to Coburg, Pascoe Vale, Glenroy, Falconer, Oak Park. It's a very big electorate.
I think anyway, it's a real community over here. Like, what does community mean to you? Like,
Yeah, I agree with you. I think it's multiple communities actually. There are different communities in Wills. There's an arts community, like people who are in Brunswick who are really committed to the arts, whether it be visual, performing arts, and then there are other communities. There's ethnic communities, there are progressive communities, people who care about progressive issues, but there are some things that join people together.
Something like a Bigfoot.
Yeah. What does community mean to me? It's about sharing not just yourselves with others. It's about sharing ideas and views, sharing a perspective on the world. There's also things that draw people into Brunswick and Coburg, for example, that are like you know, just getting great kebabs and coming here for
Do you believe in
big
Bigfoot?
kebabs. No, I don't. I haven't seen him. You're online. You have that online community where you're engaging with people, with many more people than you ever thought you could in the past, because of the distance is broken down. So that's a good thing. So social media works in connecting people in ways that they could never have connected in the past. But there is also this point about, you know, you might not even know your neighbour anymore, like, or the people down your street, because you just don't have any reason to go and engage with them because you're always online or you're busy in your busy world and so on.
Could be Bigfoot for all you know.
Could be Bigfoot next door. Could be the Tasmanian tiger in the backyard. Who knows? You'd never know because you know there's no block parties anymore. I remember when I was growing up the street, with everyone in their street would know each other, and you know, you'd know that one of the best ways to break down barriers is for people to understand others and their culture and not see them as something alien, but can share that experience with them. So that's really important.
We've also, I should mention, we brought you some
I was
jelly.
wondering what that was. Thank you very much,
Speaking
Adam.
about cultural
This
delights,
is great. This is
and,
raspberry flavour, or is it just red jello?
I think
red jelly.
red flavouring.
He doesn't belong here.
If I go, say, tomorrow, if I go to Allard Park, if I bring with me an army, of, say, 4 or 5, soldiers ready to find Bigfoot, will we find anything?
No, but you would scare him away. He doesn't condone violence, okay?
Hey.
That's
Hey, what's that over there? Hey! And I believe you've worked on a little tune
I have.
to talk about Bigfoot, haven't you?
I do.
So, sing it for us, buddy.
Okay. Just let me,
Come on,
Bigfoot. He lives in Brunswick. He means no harm. He just wants some sweet company.
Oh yeah. And Bigfoot, I've made this for you because I believe you exist. I believe there's a Bigfoot out there, and I believe he's in Brunswick. And for that, I've made this song. It's called "From Brunswick with Love" because Bigfoot, you don't get a lot of love in Brunswick. But oh, there's a Bigfoot in Brunswick, and he needs some love, He does. There's a Bigfoot in Brunswick. Bigfoot, we love you. I said, Bigfoot, we love you.
We love Bigfoot.
You don't get much love from the politicians. You don't get much love from the politicians.
None.
But we ain't politicians. Bigfoot, we love you so much. Caught ourselves a Bigfoot. We got him, boys. Hey, what the fuck? What is this? What? It's a mask. Children's toys. Who are you? What are you?
It wasn't me. It was him. It was Hillman.
It's fine. It's fine.
Explain everything. Explain it.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get everyone so worked up. I just wanted to bring people together and get people talking to one another. No one cares about the community anymore. Heck, I wouldn't even call Brunswick a community before all this. Just a melting pot of individual mindsets. We're also focused on our cell phones. The global window at our fingertips can sometimes lead us to forget about the local power around us. I just wanted to bring Brunswick together, and I did. I just didn't mean for it to go this far.
Not a hill man or a hill monster.